Good morning. My name is Bob Paulus. I'm the alternate delegate for Tennessee. Our primary delegate, Otto Schwartz, had a conflict come up at the last minute, could not make it. We are currently around 200 members. We're still getting renewal forms coming in, so I don't have an exact number. Getting renewal forms, other things out, kind of highlights the need that we have, like many of y'all, to have an executive director or some type of administrative assistant. We'll be working on that in the next year. Something that not terribly unique about Tennessee, but in order to understand the rest of what I'm going to say, you need to understand that Tennessee is basically divided geographically into three regions. Tennessee River cuts that into three separate regions. Each region functions separately to a large degree in terms of politics, as well as our engineering chapters. Within the past few years, we have begun to act more like a unified state and have a number of active committees. Each region offers their own PDHs, has their own meeting schedule, but each region typically tries to have a couple of annual conferences, or excuse me, annual seminars of a day or 2 day seminar. Typically get Tim Mays from South Carolina, who's NCSEA's publication chair, to put on several seminars for us. We have committees, separate licensure, Special Inspections Committee, SEER Committee, who's working with Tennessee Emergency Management Agency, and Code Advisory Committee. We're running out of time, but briefly I want to let y'all know something is going on in Tennessee that affects a number of neighboring states. Tennessee has a state building code. Currently it's 2009 IBC. However, we have what we call exempt jurisdictions for the major cities who have separate building codes. They have the ability to adopt a building code on their own. It has to be within 6 years of the latest published code, currently IBC 2012, and it cannot be less restrictive than the code that the state adopts. Recently, our Code Advisory Committee recommended that IBC 2012 be adopted in the city of Memphis and Shelby County. There is a large push from the Home Builders Association and another contingent of developers to eradicate seismic design in Memphis. Even though Memphis is currently listed as IBC 2003, there's a local adoption. For anything that's not an essential structure, we designed under Standard Building Code, 1999. It's a little dated, not quite 35 years dated, but at any rate, there's a contingent that has been going around to separate states, not only Tennessee, but also Arkansas, Missouri, and Kentucky to have seismic provisions either watered down or eliminated. Right now, the County Commission has voted to adopt 2012, but put off enforcement of the seismic provisions until July of 2013. This is to give the Home Builders Association and this other contingent time to go to the state legislature to eradicate the law requiring the exempt jurisdictions to be within 6 years of the state code and to follow any particular guidelines so that they can eliminate seismic. I bring this up and I take a little extra time on this to let you know in neighboring states, any state that is affected by the New Madrid seismic zone, that this likely will be a watershed event. It will hinder the adoption of Missouri's state building code if y'all are not careful. It will again bleed over to Arkansas and make adoption of the 2012 that Arkansas is currently looking at more difficult. So anyway, be aware of this and get with me if you have any desire to begin working on this and to alert your your senators and representatives within your state of what's going on and the fact this is coming. Thank you.